Thank you, David. It's my honor to introduce to everyone here the incoming executive director, and I'm glad I have time to just use a visual to do that. I wasn't sure if we would have the time to do that. But today we really are proud to welcome Fay Hodza, who is with us, and will take up the cudgel as I end today. Fay, we welcome you. We really are excited to have somebody with your passion, somebody with your international experience, and somebody who shares values and beliefs so directly with us, somebody who declares himself an impact-oriented academic leader and a human development enthusiast. We know that your journey to us has taken you to many places and through many qualifications, and we are really proud to have Dr. Hodza in the house. And we know that you bring with us that international experience you've gained not only by studying in multiple places and getting your PhD in the University of Illinois, fulfilling the expectations of a Fulbright scholarship, and obviously subsequent to that, working in Monash University, prior to that, the African University, and more recently in the African Leadership University, where you are currently still based in Rwanda. We know that you have published widely, and we're excited about that, and we're excited about that high-level scholarship that you will bring to the organization, as we need to document and manage our knowledge and publish and present in innovative ways. Fay is a family man, and he comes with a family in various stages of development, all at school, and so he has great consciousness and awareness of the realities of education, particularly now in South Africa. So Fay, we welcome you. I want to just, before I hand over to you, take an opportunity to just express my gratitude to everyone in the house, particularly to the people who have spoken today. Really appreciate the authentic commitment, the strong sense of partnership to which Andile referred, the trust, and the incredible shared vision that is growing in this across government, with Gerrit and Ben. To have you in this program has just been a complete breakthrough for us, and it's just showing us the possibilities that we've never even imagined before. To the TICSA people who've also been here, and to all the funders, Maitri Trust in the house. I know that Fay will pay tribute, but I just want to add my voice to that. And Fay, I hand over to you with deep gratitude for the vision you bring and the energy you're going to bring. And I look forward to walking with you in a different capacity as we go forward. Thank you, Fay. You're on mute. You need to go off mute.
Yes, sure. Okay. The tech issues, right? Thank you very much, John, for the warm introduction and your great leadership of the Global Teachers Institute from its inception to date. And thank you to everyone who has joined us today. As the newest member of the GTI, it is truly encouraging to see its flagship project so supported by such a wide circle of committed partners, funders, government departments, and other stakeholders. Gerrit and Ben and all other officials at the Department of Basic Education, we thank you for putting faith in the GTI and seeding this project by incorporating it into the Funza Lushaka scheme. Nozipo and Andile, along with your respective teams in the Mpumalanga Department of Education and the Penrich, thank you for being on the ground, tilling the soil with us to recruit our first crop of budding teachers and supporting them every step of the way. To HCI, Might Trust, DG Marais, Trialogue, Teach with Africa. I also saw South African Council of Educators, SAS, as well as other funders and partners who could not join us today. Thanks for making it rain by providing much needed funding and ongoing advice. Your commitment goes far beyond just money, and we continue to learn from the lessons you give us as long-standing supporters of our work. To all the other partners here today, a big thank you for your support. With such a great community of partners, we are confident of our ability to grow our initial cohort over the next few years. To the GTI Board of Governors, the executive team of GTI, our staff, and future leaders, thank you for your commitment to the vision and mission of the institution. I look forward to meeting and engaging with each and every one of you when I officially join the team on the 1st of July, 2021. The pre-boarding conversations that I've had with some of you have already shown me that we are a great team that is capable of positively contributing to the future of South Africa's education ecosystem in radical and constructive ways. Someone might be wondering, why did I join the GTI and leaving Kigali or Rwanda, where everyone else, many people are thinking of visiting or staying in this country? I joined the GTI because I'm passionate about value-creating education, or what is popularly known as Education for Sustainable Development, ESD. I'm committed to creating, delivering, and scaling up transformative education opportunities for young people. I'm inspired by the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 4, which is aimed at ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. And for me, I have a very specific focus on increasing the supply of qualified teachers in South Africa, Africa, and the world at large. In the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, publication, World Class, How to Build a 21st Century School System, author Andreas Klecher notes, and I quote, "Nowhere does the quality of a school system exceed the quality of its teachers," close quote. From my experience, both as a student and as an educator for over 35 years now, I've come to understand very clearly that good teaching makes an enormous difference. It can quite literally transform for the better the life experience of any child or person. Similarly, and tragically, bad teaching has the capacity to damage a child forever. Teachers and the teaching profession do matter. To me, teaching is the mother of all professions because all other sectors or industries are born out of education. With this in mind, the GTI offers an opportunity to train game-changing teachers who, by extension, will influence their students and communities to embrace the essence of what it means to be human. This is translated to having a strong sense of commitment to making positive contributions to humanity, a highly developed sense of purpose, concern for others, sincere interest in peaceful values, equity, and a strong sense of responsibility. No undertaking is more valuable or more sacred than this. This is exactly what the GTI stands for, and that shall we pursue. Our bold vision is to see every school in South Africa becoming a site for innovative teacher education and development. We aim to produce 25,000 globally minded teachers every year in South Africa by 2030, alongside taking the GTI model into the rest of Africa. We will, together, become catalysts for quality teacher education and development in South Africa and beyond through a scalable and replicable school-based teacher internship program using a developmental process of reflection, empathy, social responsibility, and instructional and academic mastery. So I'm so happy that we are aligned with the Department of Basic Education. I look forward over the next few weeks to engage more closely with each one of you and together set plans to rapidly scale this work over the next few years. I'm excited that NOSIPO has already invited us to participate in some of these processes. We have exciting plans to enter a new province in 2022, and we especially need your help to get there. We are writing a new story for education by breaking new ground, bringing this new initial teacher development model to every part of our country and of Africa in the near future. In closing, I invite you to join us in this ambitious and bold journey, what I prefer to call the GTI moonshot, to produce 25,000 globally minded teachers every year in South Africa by 2030, alongside taking the GTI model into the rest of Africa. A globally minded teacher is one who embodies reflection, empathy, mastery, and responsibility in a wholly integrated and internalized way. Let's remember the old vision or the old wisdom. To whom much is given, much is expected. So I'm calling upon our partners, our funders, our stakeholders to join the GTI, and we are also willing to join our partners in pursuing the vision of quality education in South Africa. Thank you. Siyabonga. Nkomazi. Danki. Ndolivhuwa. Thank you very much. Over back to you, John.
Well, thank you, Fay. Really appreciate that, and thank you for setting the bar so clearly and so with such passion. Thanks, Kazi.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning, and have a lovely morning. We will do follow-ups. Thank you.